Welcome, folks, to the premiere episode of Season 3 of Starfleet Simplified. I'm Michael Shockman, I'll be your host and commentator. And first and foremost, in this season, we will be covering the miscellaneous craft available to me with my informational database and whatnot. And just so you're aware, this will be the final season as of right now for Starfleet Simplified. In today's inaugural episode, getting down to brass tacks, we will be covering the quad-nacelled 24th century exploratory cruiser known as the Cheyenne class medium cruiser. So, the Cheyenne class, ladies and gentlemen, was kind of a attempt to update the venerable and aging Constellation class. Um, it takes aspects of the Ambassador class, the soon to come Galaxy class, and the aging Constellation class, kind of combines them together and brings out a product, a ship class that is better than in the sum of its parts. This is shown most effectively by its specifications, which are as thus. It is considered a medium cruiser type. It is produced primarily on the ASDB Integration Section 40 and Iridani A Starfleet construction yards. It has an overall length of 362 meters, a beam of 262 meters, and a height of 90 meters, meaning it's probably about a quarter the size of a Galaxy class. It has a mass of 700,000 metric tons. For those of you who are not in the know, that is 1.4 million metric pounds. It can accommodate 245 officers and crew and has a personnel evacuation limit of 900. Its power plant is one 1500 plus Cochrane warp core feeding 4 nacelles and 2 impulse systems. It can maintain a maximum warp of 9.4 for up to 12 hours, comfortably cruising along at warp 9. And for its armament, it has 2 Type 8 phaser emitters and 2 photon torpedo launchers. No, seeing that the how best to put it, this this ship is not meant to fight. It can defend itself if necessary, but it is meant as a long range scouting and exploratory vessel, and is mainly meant for recon missions. And as such, my personal opinions on it, from what I was able to find, are that if you were captaining or serving aboard a vessel in the late 24th century, or even in the mid 24th century, this would be one of the best ships you could possibly imagine. Especially actually in the early to mid 24th century, this is one of the best ships you could possibly find, because you could find so much uh, great stuff with the amazing sensor array that this thing has. And yeah, it would be a real honor to do that, to be able to serve aboard one of them. In actual fact, from what I could tell, it actually from my research, a lot of the proofs of concept that were proven in the Cheyenne class were later implemented into the Galaxy class later on. So very cool stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to about do it for today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Leave a comment down below telling me what your thoughts on the Cheyenne class are. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator. Stay tuned for next week when we cover another miscellaneous class. I believe that being either the Luna class or the Nebula class, uh, and whatnot. And stay tuned for that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am Michael Shockman. I've been your host and commentator, and until next time, bye-bye for now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Secondly, if stream bucks are plentiful, please consider supporting the channel either by subscribing on Twitch, pledging on Patreon, or by grabbing some merch over at the Shock Shop. The links to all of these will be in the About section and in the description down below. Again, thank you to all of our supporters for all of the likes, shares, and views. I really appreciate it, and without all of you, our work here would not be possible. I'm Michael Shockman, folks. I've been your host and commentator. And remember, keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we will see you guys all again soon in the next one. Peace off, everybody.